Well, hello everybody, and today's a little bit of an experiment for this live. That's why you didn't really see any promotion for it. We wanted to see if this actually worked, so that we can get all of this, all three things together. Bree's here with me. Hello. And what we're looking at, if you can see down here on our table, you will see that there are two of us, and we're doing Shadow Dark today. We're actually just going to go. We're just doing a little test run. So we are going to do. Let me do this here. Let's look in the chat. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's see the chat if you guys are watching. But we're just going to run through a the Righteous Vow. This is the hardcover edition, and I'll show this again when people are watching. But yeah, that one's Kelsey. I did the editing all on this. I did all the editing for this, and Bill wrote it. So Bill Harvat, pooppoopcrawlclub.com. You can check it out. But we're going to take, we've got a map here, as you can see, printed out, a large map for us. So we've got a couple of first level characters. We're going to see if we can keep alive here just to try this out and see if this works, if the audio works well, and if, well, I don't know. And Bree, you haven't even played Shadow Dark
I have
yet.
not.
So we're just going to roll through some of this. I've been really enjoying playing. We've got some special luck tokens too. We've got these ones here. So those will come in handy. You really will need those.
Give me the luck.
Give everybody luck. But right now, we're first level, so we're not sure. I think we won't be starting with luck unless we do some cool stuff. Maybe we could. I don't know. Priest spells, sometimes you can give luck away to that as well. I am playing Rathia, a human thief. And my character on your screen is the one on the left. What are you playing today?
I'm playing Nora Light. She is a half-orc priest.
Half-orc priest.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. So, yeah, let's see. Is it quiet? Or is it, can you not hear us? That's the thing. Let us know. So, if you can hear me, let me know. Because I can't see right now. I'm not seeing that my audio is showing up on here, but I'd like to know if the audio is actually coming through coming through this. So let me know if it's not, and then we'll try and take care of that. So let me know where you're chatting out of. So the first thing is that we're going through this. This is the first fortress. It's this Fortress Duncan that we're going through, and I believe this is for first level characters. We are definitely first level. I have 4 hit points total. Count them. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
How many do you have? 4?
4.
We each have 4 hit points.
We're so
Luckily,
strong.
you're a priest, so... Alright, so... I almost thought that I saw some green there, as if my microphone was ringing. So, James will let us know if he can hear us, if both of these are working. Let me know if you can hear me and Bree.
And me.
Yes. Let us know if that's a thing. Otherwise... we can pop this one on and see. Well, that one doesn't have a thing either, so we'll find out. So let's delve into this fortress. Now, there's a whole backstory to this that you can read if you get this. But today we're not going to go through the backstory. We're just going to jump forward and say that we found the map to these old fortresses. There's some family stuff going on, but these are supposedly a abandoned fortress. Yeah, you know, of an old family of royals. And there's multiple fortresses to go through, and I believe that the cool thing is that you restart here. By the time we did the last one, we are down to we're up to level 5. So we're going to go through at least one room today. We're just going to find out what's happening with this, and I'm going to teach Bree a little bit here how to play Shadow Dark, and we'll see if this works. So again, if you're watching this live, please put it in the chat and let me know if you can hear us. Let me know if you got where you're watching from, so that we can see. Because right now I don't have any other way of determining that as far as that goes. Because right now my thing is showing that the volume is there. Hello, Lark Channel. How you doing again? Good to see you. So yes, let us know.
Yeah.
We're delving into Fortress Duncan. So we're kind of quiet. Really? Well, let's see if this works.
I feel like it's pulling from my volume.
Right. I don't think it's pulling from my volume. Okay. So the whole thing's kind of quiet. That's odd. Because I've got my microphone, it says that it's on. It's just not liking this. So let's pull this on. Alright. We've got all the microphones going. Let's grab that. And we're going to see at the entrance of Fortress Duncan. Yeah, I don't hear any mic on that either. And I've got it unmuted, so who knows?
Do you want me to unmute this one?
Oh yeah, try it.
Okay. This one's also unmuted.
Now I can hear you. Okay. There we go. Now I've muted it again, so that should cause the feedback. But you can see the whole map here. Bree's got the camera. You're going to be doing the sky view, or kind of the in-dungeon camera. There we go. All right. Oh, I saw a little bit of red. A little bit of red. I'm turning this all the way up so that hopefully it will pick me up. And I do now see that there's some red on it, on mine, so. Yeah, because we're just using the microphones from this particular iPad, which I think we're gonna, it's the only way to do it right now with the setup that we have. But I do see that you can see stuff, so hopefully that's loud enough. We'll find out. Because I don't know if I can get any louder. I've got all the volumes turned up. I've got all the microphones on.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll find out. We'll see how this goes. Let me go with the captions here. Boop. Oh yeah, we got that one's going here. So all right. So let me know if I have to get this close. Boy, that would really not be great. We're gonna start out in going into this main hall. So we go into the main hall, and we walk in. We go through the doors of the main hall. And as you can see, it looks like we've got rugs around there. So stairs lead down from the entry. The room is covered in paintings of noblemen. Each one has the eyes scratched out, and markings in black ash are etched across the faces. Somebody didn't like somebody, apparently. So the paintings, we're looking around. Let's want to look around the paintings.
Yeah.
And, I'll kind of check out the rugs, I guess. So as we move down the down this whole hallway, it is dark. You need to light a torch. And in Shadow Dark, the way you do this is that you set your phone for an hour time. And so we're setting a timer right now. It is 6:31. Well, I think the torch is definitely going to last for as long as that.
I hope so.
Unless it goes away. But right now we're going to go ahead and say that we've got a torch rolling. If we investigate the paintings, let's see here. It says, it looks like it's written in a somewhat. There's things written on the paintings.
Okay.
There's writing on there, and it seems like a not common language either. Doesn't show. I can't read it myself. What kind of languages do you have on your character sheet?
Common, Orcish, and Diabolic.
Diabolic. Wow. Okay, so one of these you're able to read,
Nice.
and it looks like these are curses
Curse.
from somebody that has left curses all along the paintings, kind of like graffiti style, scratching out the eyes and things like that. They weren't very nice to this. As we examine the rest of the room, we don't seem to see anything in this room other than the decorative items, the dust, the markings. The carpets are old. Doesn't seem to be anything hidden underneath them. But we are at a doorway right now. It looks like to our right. Yeah, right there. There's going to be a doorway. And let's try and check it out. I am a thief, so I'm going to go ahead and search see if the door is locked at all. And it doesn't look like it's locked. So I'm just going to open it. And we
Easily
walk
open.
inside with our torch held high. Oh, we have those torches too. So as we enter, this room contains several dark stone pillars, parallel in 3 rows. 3 rows, 2, 4, 3. Yeah. Each pillar has dried blood smeared across the stone by hands of unlucky visitors. A quick investigation reveals the bodies of 2 adventurers,
Oh no.
as we see down at the end. What do we want to do?
I want to investigate those bodies.
All right, let's go check out the bodies. Move us down.
To these guys over
Yeah,
here.
you see the bodies
Wow.
down there? All right. None of us check for traps or anything,
We
so
did
luckily
not.
they're, yeah,
We just
they're
walked
there.
right in.
We're walking in. All right. So here, the adventurers, the dead adventurers, lay with their mouths agape in a final scream of terror.
Oh no.
I kind of want to search them because usually with dead bodies, there's treasure if somebody else hasn't.
Yeah, let's look.
So I'm looking and I'm searching, but all of a sudden, oh yes, all of a sudden, as I'm searching, rummaging through one of the bodies, a hand comes up and grabs my wrist.
Oh
As the both of them rise as zombies and attack us. Rude.
no. Not zombies.
Rude. Like you're gonna need that at all anymore. You're not gonna need any of this stuff anymore. But the zombies rise. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and I'm gonna roll for the zombies, or if somebody out there wants to roll for the zombies initiative, let's try that. You guys need to play along with us, and that's what we're gonna do with these games. Hopefully, is that you get to make some of the decisions for us. It's gonna be kind of like a choose your own adventure, and we just get to play out your stuff. So go ahead and if anybody's out there, is anybody out there? Go ahead and give us an initiative roll. You and I can roll though. We're gonna
Okay.
roll each initiative. You can have your dex modifier. Ooh, 22. 22.
I got, with my dex modifier, I got an 18. I have a negative.
All right. So let's see. Is anybody gonna roll for the monsters? Doesn't look like it. So we're gonna roll for the monsters too. Unless somebody wants to chat, throw it in the chat if you're rolling initiative for the monsters. Oh, James got a 10. Unfortunately, it's going to start with me, head to you, and then it's going to be the monsters, and we're going to roll it from there.
Thanks,
So,
James.
yay, thank you, because I was the first one attacked. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my, I can't use a crossbow, of course. I'm going to try and use my other hand to pull my short sword and attack this zombie, hopefully cutting his arm off. That would be awesome if we could do that. This is a 1d6. I'm going to roll these both together into the tower. Oh, yes, a 16 does hit. And that is 3 points of damage. Let's make zombie number 1 the gray one, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Zombie number 2 is the white one.
Okay, okay.
So zombie number 1 is on me, and that was 3 points of damage. But it did not fall back down. I just fumbled my sword, and I just pulled it out and started chopping at it, and it started falling apart a bit, but it's still alive. You see this all happening. What do you do?
Oh my gosh. I want to try to turn undead, because these are obviously undead.
They are
Yeah.
undead. So what do you need to roll for that?
So it says it is instant, near, and DC is 11 to cast.
Okay, so you just roll your 20-sided and add in any modifiers it says that you need to cast. There should be a spell casting thing. Do you have any?
I don't see any of that.
Any
on
extras
here.
on your talents and spells? I'm just gonna look here. Priest casting +2.
Ooh, okay.
Yes. So you get +2 to that roll.
Okay, well, I rolled a 10, then
Okay.
+2, so 12.
All
so
right.
that hits.
You did it. So it's a
Yay.
12. And their armor class isn't that much. So you didn't actually blow them apart, but they are now frightened. And they start running away. Actually, yeah, so now that will be their turn.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and say that you had pulled out your holy symbol and that you had shown it to them, and now they're like, wow.
They're so scared.
And so go ahead and move them towards, let's put them out, they're going to run as far away as possible, put them right there. So now they're running out of the room. And let's see where they're going to go. So there is a couple of exits here. So there's an exit to where the zombies are running. We obviously see that. And we still see that this room has some stuff around it. I don't know. Let's go ahead and see if, since the zombies are gone, if either of us, let's go ahead and each of us roll to see if we notice the secret door that is in this room.
Okay. Oh, golly gee.
Oh, you did not.
I rolled a 1.
Right, you don't even see the door, the actual door
No.
that's there. You're just running around. You stumbled.
I'm still praying.
Yeah, you
Like,
didn't
I'm scared.
fall down. But it looks like I found it. I rolled a 13, and then I've also got a +2 for intelligence. I'll use that. 15 will do it. We'll find that secret door that is just at the north end of the room, and we'll see it right there. Just a little seam. And we're going to kind of run our hands up, found and clicked a little button, and opens the door.
Are these zombies gone now?
Zombies are now, yeah, they're wandering down there. I think they are that's gonna, I think, do it for the day, right? They're turned completely on your thing. They're not gonna be able to come back. We'll have to, they're just gonna run away. All right, in that, oh, that's Fortress Dulcimer. So in this room, let's see what we find. Oh, I open it up. Okay, so what do we do next? If anybody's out there, what do we want to do next? We open up this room, and we see a plain stone walled chamber with no decoration. In the center of the back wall sits a large chest. Where did I bring any chests out? Oh, here. You can put that on top of there. But we haven't gone in yet. No, the door just opened up and we can peer through because we don't know what's in there. And we just see that there is a room. It seems like there's nothing in here, but there is a chest. So, what should we do next? So part of this is it's your time to choose. What do you want us to do? Enter the room? Do we need to look for anything? What do we need to do in here? We're going to give everybody a chance to throw it down in the chat. Let me know if we should enter, how we should enter, and also, I guess I'm the thief, so I would be checking that chest, and we're pretty excited about this. This is probably a treasure room, which would be awesome. And we're going to see if he pops in. If not, we're going to go ahead and, if I roll really good on this, I did not. Okay, so, wow. All right, so I walk in.
You just walk in.
I just walk in right there, and all of a sudden, you hear the floor kind of crumble. All of a sudden, you go, you see the floor give away. It's a pit trap. It forms a 5 foot by 5 foot hole, and it drops 10 foot with iron rusted spikes at the bottom. Oh my gosh, I can totally die right now. Let's try it. And I'm screaming. I got a 15 dex check I gotta make. That was...
What was it?
That's 6. Total, a 6.
Oh, no.
I fall into this pit trap, and I go immediately onto the spikes.
You're going to die,
2d6.
So oh my god!
That's a 4,
you have only 4 hit
and
points.
immediately a 2. So 6. And I immediately... And I perish.
I have cure wounds.
You do? Yeah.
I do.
Okay. Well, all right. I'm down to 2 below.
Okay.
So what happens here is that I need to roll. What is it? A 1d4 to find out how many rounds I got. I got 3. All right. I got 3 rounds
3
before.
rounds.
So I'm still alive.
Okay.
If you can figure out a way to get me unstuck from the spikes.
Okay.
In 3 rounds, I'm unconscious though, and I'm bleeding out, and I will die. But if
You said it was
if you can get down there and get me off
10 feet?
10 feet down.
Okay, is there like enough room around that I could like slide down there and not land on a spike since I can take the time and kind of like look at it?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that if you made you might be able to jump down or slide down right the side. It's a 10-foot thing, so it'd be dropping about
Yeah.
6 feet.
I don't have any
How
rope or
would we
anything.
get out though if you did that?
I have no idea.
Oh boy. Okay,
Probably gonna
so
throw you.
can you throw me? How strong are you?
I got a 12 for my
Okay.
strength. Okay, okay.
Well, do we have any rope? Do you have rope,
I don't have any
grapple,
rope.
or anything like
Nope.
that?
I
Oh
have
my
leather
gosh.
armor, shield, a long sword, oil, holy symbol, and a bag of coin.
Well, that doesn't do me any good. Okay.
Does not.
Oh well, that's okay. We can do this. All right. So, what do you want to do then? I'm like, I need to see you
I'm gonna
bloody.
just try to cure your wounds first.
You have to touch me. So you're
I
gonna slide
have
down.
to. Yep. So yeah, I'll slide
All right.
down.
So you can get down into the pit, tight quarters, and you can go ahead and give me cure light.
All right. So it's DC 11.
DC 11.
18
All
plus
right.
2.
Woo! All right, and I think you have to roll for that.
A
So
D-
1d4.
No, it's a D6.
Fantastic.
And I got 4. Plus anything?
4.
Plus 1. 1 plus half of your level rounded down. So 5.
Excellent. I can only go up to full then.
Nice. Okay.
Sadly, I'm still on one of the spikes because you failed to pull me off. So
Yeah.
now I'm screaming, ah! Why did you do that? Ah, it hurts so bad. Get me up.
I'm gonna lift
I
you
actually
off.
will then come back out. Maybe I'll just have a permanent hole right there all the
We're,
way
like,
through.
healed.
The wound just healed all around it, and now we just now you can look through my stomach. No, all right. So I'll just say that you were able to pull me off of the ouchy parts
Okay.
and heal me up. So now we're in a 10-foot pit. If you want, I'm going to give you a lift up,
Okay.
and I can lift you, try and get you lifted up, shimmy up the side of it, and then we're going to see if you can find anything around here that might. We'll say one of the adventurers did have some length of rope on them.
Okay. I was gonna say I have my shield. I could maybe hold it down so you can grab it and pull you up.
I'd like to see us try that here with the shield because I don't know if that would work. I'd be like, oh, I got it. The pill, spikes again. Oh no. So let's go and we'll just say that there's a length of rope and you're able to pull us up.
All right.
Pull me up.
I'll throw the rope down.
All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna go over to the chest now, and we're gonna check it for traps.
I think it's a good idea. Let's look before we touch.
Right. So go in there, looking around. Seems actually, I should probably look at this in the book. Yeah, that hurt. Thank you very much. All right, it is locked. So I go ahead and I use my thieves' tools,
Okay.
and I unlock the chest. Doesn't seem like it's too hard. Ooh, and we get 124 gold pieces. You want to be the scribe?
Yeah.
All right. It's always good in Shadowdark to have a scribe.
225?
Yes, 124 gold pieces, 40 silver pieces, and 300 copper, which I don't think I want to carry around. We're going to leave the pennies. Ooh, and there's a jade ring as well.
Jade ring.
And that's worth 45 gold pieces. So here we are. That might be worth the pain and suffering. That
You
Possibly,
lived.
I
You're
did
fine.
live. I lived, I suppose. Let's see here. We're gonna go down to this next room where the zombies are, and they are still in here.
I took the rope back, so
Okay.
now we have rope on us.
All right, we got rope. So the zombies are just wanting to stay away from you,
Yeah.
and the doors are all closed in here, and they're just running away. They're just very sad, and they're huddling against the doorway, but they can't yet really get through one. We might have to open a door for one of them. They will not attack us. They'll just huddle in a corner, crying, waiting to get out unless we open a door. We'll say that's happening here. But as we walk into this one,
Into this room?
yeah, into that's a greeting room. It looks like it's a greeting room. As you turn the corner into this room, to the west of the entrance, you see a charred rug with patches. Hold on, let me make sure this is the right one. With patches of something on it. Oh, it is correct. Okay, yeah. A charred rug with patches of red fabric. It covers the floor. There's a broken chandelier hanging from the ceiling with candle wax overflowing from each of the spent candles. and a single skeletal figure sits against the wall, motionless.
Just a figure or like a skeleton?
Yeah, just a skeleton. And it is holding something. No, it's not. It looks like it's like the adventurers, kind of. But it doesn't have, it's a skeleton, so it's really less, it's kind of mummified looking thing, and it's like, but it doesn't, I don't know. I don't
Can
want
I-
to touch it.
Can I go investigate it?
Yeah, you can investigate it. I don't want to. Because the other two behind us are like, and we hear them breathe.
Maybe you should go open a door and let them out, or let's just kill
Okay, I'm going to go and open that other door. And I open the door. Oh, I need you to open the. Well, you go with me to open the door because they will attack me.
Okay.
They're not afraid
I'll
of me.
go open the door first.
All right, you open the door. And they just run into that place, and they run outside.
Close the door.
hate this place. You're mean. All right, so the skeleton. We look at the skeleton, and it doesn't really seem like it's coming alive at all if you investigate it.
Mhm.
It is an armor-clad adventurer who braved the fortress long ago. Their leather armor is ancient, but in good condition, and laying next to them is a scroll of burning hands.
Yee.
And we have a scroll now. So the cool thing about scrolls is that we're able to take that scroll and either use it, or you can, I'm not sure exactly if we have to have a long rest to do this, but you're able to copy it as one of your spells. So
Okay.
you would actually copy it in your spell book, and you would get that, you'd be able to keep that spell and keep casting it over and over and over. Or if you have to do it right away, you can burn it like that.
Okay. Good to know.
All right, so we're just gonna do. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, we got time for this. Oh boy, that actually we don't have time. It's like, oh no, we do. Hold on, we do.
We're open to 8, right?
We're open till 8, yeah, for this time. But let's see here. We're gonna go into one more room. Let's go. You want to go into this big study area here?
Yeah.
Let's look at that and go into this one. So this one is.
I thought this was a bathroom. I thought these were like little toilets.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's convenient. You know, everybody gets their own toilet in the guest room. Oh wait, this isn't that, is it? No, it's not. Here we go. This is a living room. It looks like this room features a 20-foot vaulted ceiling. Unlit torch sconces. That's what they are. Not
Oh.
urinals. Unlit torch sconces. Adorn the walls, and several iron barred stained glass windows allow faint light into the room. Several stone pillars reach up to the ceiling, and tattered maroon carpets lay across the floor. There's a fireplace in the western wall. Wow, okay, so on top of the mantle of this fireplace, there does seem to be a wooden box. A long wooden box. So,
Over here.
yeah. So looking at and it is about 5 feet long and not super wide. It's probably a foot wide. Yes, very good. Okay, it's about a foot wide, 5 feet long. So, glass window facing you. Oh wow, dusty. So I'll undust it. And looks like there's a sword inside.
Ooh. Maybe we should check for traps before you open things again, because
What are you talking about?
you falling through more holes.
Oh, that's true. That's true. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. Yeah, I'm gonna check it for traps. Let's see if it's locked. It's not. But as I'm opening it, I go, oh wow, and I click it open. And just as I do, I hear scratching and skittling and scurrying.
Oh no.
I'm like, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, and then all of a sudden, from out of the fireplace, we've got rats.
Oh, gross.
One for each of us. How about that?
Okay.
And they're not undead, so you can't really turn them.
Darn.
Oh well.
I'll have to smack them.
What if I hit this one? Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, that's that one. This one has nothing.
Yeah, I think we're only getting sound from the phone.
Yeah, I think so. So sorry about that. Which is why we're trying to see how this is going to work.
Maybe we need like one of those bigger, like aerial.
Oh, I know. We'll find out. Let's kill some rats first, and then
Okay.
we're going to log off and take a listen to how we did this. And again, if anybody wants to roll for the monsters, go ahead and give us a d20 roll, and you get to roll the initiative for the monsters. Otherwise, you and I get to roll off.
Okay. Ooh.
Only at a 10.
I got a 17, but minus 1, so 16.
All right, 16. Anybody want to roll for the monsters and see if we get above a 16? Otherwise, it's going to start with, what was your name again?
Nora.
Nora. All right, we're going to start with Nora. Hello, Lori. You're on. Hello, hello. Oh, see? Right there. I just saw green.
So
I
you have
don't
to
know if it was
almost
from
yell
that
at
one
it.
or if it was like from the phone or if it's from there. Oh, well. It's probably from the phone.
Yeah, I think you were louder.
So
That
weird.
just picked you up better.
So weird. All right. Well, nobody's rolling for the monsters. A 2.
A 2.
Hey,
Nice.
all right.
Alrighty.
So you go first.
Okay. Okay.
I go, and then the monsters are last this time, which is fantastic.
So is Holy Weapon a bonus action, or do I have to cast it and then I can attack on my next turn? Does it say?
Yeah, I believe that you can move and you can cast. So you can cast your holy weapon. I don't think you are able to attack with it in the same round, though.
Okay, well they're wrath. I'm just gonna hit it with
Alright.
my long sword. I have a +3. Ooh, I got an 18 + 3.
Oh, that works.
Yeah. Okay.
That'll hit a rat.
1d8. I got a 2 total. But at least I hit it.
You did. We're at 1 and we're at 2. And their AC isn't too bad. It is actually, they're small, kind of fast, so their AC is 10.
Okay.
But they don't have that many hit points either.
That's still alive.
Yeah.
I
how
feel
much
like
you did? You did 3?
I did 2 damage.
2 damage, okay.
So yeah, I feel like I just like clipped its tail.
Mm. Yeah, you kind of did.
Stupid rat.
That's okay though. Yeah, you made it very angry. It doesn't like that at all. So, all right, so that's it. I'm gonna also attack, and I'm gonna use a long sword as well. In fact, maybe I'll grab that long sword I just found.
Oh yeah, I have a fancy longsword.
A fancy longsword, and I'm going to use that one. Oh, a 16 hits, and I will do 4 points of damage. Alright, that does 4 points to it.
Mhm.
Now we each hit it. Now the rats are going to attack back.
No.
That's true. 13.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. I have
Oh,
12.
that hits.
No.
You get 2 points of damage.
Oh, I'm like half down. So I have
I
4
will get
hit points.
attacked for 3, so it doesn't hit me. Oh no!
Ooh.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna attack the one that's attacking you
Okay.
because it's down. Actually, mine's really low. I will attack mine and kill it. No, I won't kill it.
Okay.
Oops.
Alright.
So you can attack again too.
I'll try to attack the one that's attacking me with my long
With
sword.
the long sword,
I got an
or
8.
with the weapon, the spiritual weapon.
Yeah, but you said that I have to cast that and then my next turn, then I can hit.
Oh right. Oh, so you
Yeah.
can do that. Okay.
Yeah. So I rolled an 18 again,
That totally
minus
hits.
1. And then let's get some better damage other than a 1. Oh. Okay, 4 plus 1. So 5 damage.
Ooh, all right.
The rats are still alive. The rats have more hit points than we do.
They do. That's weird, right? Why is it so
Oh my god.
low?
We are gonna die
They're
if they
giant
hit.
rats, though. We're just regular size
Okay.
elves, but they are
So they're like
giant
dog
rats.
size.
Yeah, they're kind of
Okay.
dog size. They're much bigger, and they're fast, which makes them kind of hard to hit.
I may die in this by rats.
True. All right. Boy, did we both attack?
We did. It's their turn.
A 5.
That misses. Yay.
It's hit me. A 9. That misses as well,
Yay.
right? Hold on.
Okay.
Yes, we both got missed.
Okay, okay. So let's
All
attack
right.
again. I'll attack
All we gotta
mine.
do is hit them, and I think we can kill them.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh my golly gee.
You got a 1.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, okay. In this case, what we do is we have you roll a d4. Don't roll a 1.
A d4.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything but a 1. Anything but a 1. Here, I'll roll it here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's a
Really?
1!
All right. Well, you, my friend, have dropped your sword.
Ah.
Yes, you've dropped it, and go ahead. Let's see here.
Well, that was my action.
Yeah,
To hit.
You can't do anything.
I think I'm done this round.
You're
Yeah.
done because of the one.
So I rolled double
You'll have to
ones.
pick it up the next round. Otherwise, I would have made you have to attack me with it. Like you actually hit me. But you do drop
like
swords a lot in sword fighting.
Okay.
You can't drop it. Oh my gosh.
What'd you get?
A 9.
That doesn't hit, does it?
That's not it. All right.
Oh boy.
This sucks.
So no one hit this round. The rats or us.
No. All right. We're gonna see if we get killed by rats. Last time. A 13. Shit. 13. No, 13 does not hit me.
Oh, nice.
So I'm gonna roll for you. A 14.
A 14 totally hits.
Okay, that hurts.
Yeah.
That hurts.
I only have 2 health left.
Oh, I'm gonna keep that one. 1. I rolled
Okay.
a 1 right here.
Okay.
Boop. It didn't go down the chute, but it was a 1. So I'm gonna keep it to keep us alive until we can actually do some damage to here. All right, go ahead and roll.
Oh
We're
god.
just gonna roll one of these. 13 hits.
I got a 10. Oh no, it's plus 3. So 11. Oh my god. 12. I can count.
That
Some
is.
days. Okay.
Once in a while. Sounds
Once
good.
in a while. Alright, something bigger.
Oh,
4 damage?
4 kills it.
Yay!
Yay. All right. We killed the rats. Ouch. And let's hope that we didn't get any disease.
Oh
From
no,
it, but,
not disease.
Not disease. So yeah. All right. Well, I think we're gonna stop there. We're gonna take a review of this, and we're gonna figure out how we can best make this happen in the future. And what we want to do is maybe do a game, and then have you guys get to make some of the decisions for us. Since there's not a lot of players,
Yeah.
you can also be the players. Other than that, you can visit us. We have games going on this weekend. Right down here at Dungeon Crate, if you're in the Omaha area, the Benson area, hit us up. We've got games you can register for online. Go ahead and go to dungeoncrate.com and go to the events tab. Right there, you're going to see all the games that we've got going on the weekend. You're also going to see our Quest at the Castle event that we've got coming up here. That's this month. We've got 3 floors in a real castle of games. So we're really gearing up for that. Please share that. And then otherwise, I hope you guys have a great evening. Another Friday in the books. But we're going to hopefully do this again.
Yeah.
Maybe play the same character as the first level and see how we
We
die or
continue to
not.
make it out.
Yeah, we'll have to find
Can we
out.
level up in this process?
No, we can actually.
Okay.
Yeah. We have to actually get through something, and then
We
we level up.
we
Pretty
killed
well.
rats. We
I
should
suppose, yes, we can get some experience points, but the cool thing is with this too, the experience points, like we only need 10 experience points to get to the next level. I would say we got a couple at least for this particular one. Scared some zombies away and got some rats. So, but other than that, we're gonna check it out. Hopefully, you guys have a wonderful Friday, and we'll see you next Friday on Dungeon Crate Live. Who knows what we're gonna do?
Yeah.
We'll see you later
Bye guys.
if I can remember.